Now, when something's coming from PETA, you got to take it with a little grain of salt because they are quite biased. But I found some really useful information about mouse relocation and the harm it may cause them, and just some other interesting little tidbits. Now, I try a lot of designs, and I'm not afraid to show my failures. Although this did catch a mouse, it only caught one, and that was it. And so I consider that a failure. I also had this other design. It's hard to describe what I'm trying to think about when I'm making different mouse traps, but I try different things, and some things work and some things don't, and this definitely did not work. This design has worked for me in the past. I just want to try a different type of container for the mouse. Same basic design as one of my previous mouse traps. Block of wood, coat hanger bolted on, and just some hot glue and some scrap tin put in place there so the mouse can't chew through it. And on the bottom there's that little odd shaped piece of metal for the magnet. So I'm just going to use a Coke can. I make my little pivot points with hot glue, the hot glue donut pivot point, and there it is. And on the bottom I put a magnet. So the magnet that's there will stick to that scrap piece that's just hot glued onto the wood. And once I put it on there, you'll see that the bottom of the Coke can will just touch that scrap piece. The scrap piece doesn't have to be a circle, by the way. It's just that's what shape it was. So the mouse will crawl up and in, set it down once the weight in the can makes it pivot forward, and the magnet keeps it from popping up. Now, I thought there might be a little problem because there's a big gap there, but what I found was catching the mice, they can't get out through that little gap for some reason. There it is. It's been triggered. And we'll tilt it up, and we'll see a wee mouse in there. Let's focus, focus, focus. Anyway, even with it not focused, I'm sure you can see this. As per the PETA guidelines, I released it very close to home, and there it is, running off. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and check out my other videos in the cards in the top right hand corner.